Moving on to a player here. So now, one part I do is I keep an eye on all the clubs, and around this time of year, I keep an eye on players that are getting sold, the
Yep.
likes. So,
The funny
sorry, sold and released. And one of the players that got released is Brentford have just released their retain list and their release lists. And they have released Luke Daniels. Now, there'll be a few people cringing at this because I'm talking about a 33-year-old goalkeeper who's not played that much recently.
Goalkeepers, age-wise, always take it with a pinch of salt because goalkeeper can go for ages.
Well, this is all my own work, so let me read what I've written. Pat myself on the back. I've done some work. So, I've been looking at Brentford's release players that they've announced this week. I've just said this. Luke Daniels is amongst them, and we need a goalkeeper. He's 33. He's got League One written all over him, and I'm only highlighting him for us because of his cup run for Brentford last season when they had injuries, which actually got him goalkeeper of the tournament. So, 36 appearances in the last 4 years is rough for a goalkeeper, but he has been behind Raya at Brentford, in fairness to him, and Bentley before that. So you've got to remember that goalkeepers are going to bring experience. What we don't have in our goalkeeping ranks at the minute is experience. Before that, he made 109 appearances for Scunthorpe before moving to Brentford, so he knows the lower leagues and he knows League One.
That'd be decent.
So at 33, I thought his experience could be decent for Wednesday. Thomas Frank said when he was released, Luke has done a great job for us since he came to the club 4 years ago. He's one of the players that helped build the culture in the dressing room, so he's a team player. He is a top professional, has played a big part in driving the team to a high level. Yes, he's going to say nice words when he's released. They've just been promoted to the Premier League, they're going to say. Yeah. But what I have seen is a lot of fans going, don't downplay your involvement. You were a big part of the squad.
Yeah.
Because he's obviously spoke to the fans saying that he's left and he was happy to be a part of Brentford, all of that. And the Brentford fans have going, really don't downplay your involvement with the squad. I think this would be a decent experienced goalkeeper to bring in if we could get him on decent wages because he knows League One.
Yeah.
Before that. And he's 33. He's probably only going to want a couple more years in the game. What do you think?
The thing is, when I was looking at goalkeeper, I got one to bring to the table as well, who might be good for League One. When you're looking at goalkeepers, you kind of want to look at age. It's not too much of an issue. As long as they've got good injury records, it's fine, kind of thing. But for me, he does scream League One, and he got that much needed experience we need. Because I personally think we're probably going to bring in 2 goalkeepers and let one of the other one go. Because I think one of them needs to go. Just for their own thing to get football play, because this is the only problem with being a goalkeeper. If you want to go play football, sometimes you have to go non-league, lower league, just play and then rise up. And they still, in terms of goalkeeper, both our goalkeepers we've got now are still young.
Who would you keep out of Dawson and Wildsmith?
Oh God. Dawson.
Yeah, you know what's weird? Because I've been banging the drum for Wildsmith so long. I'd say the same. I'd keep Dawson because, yes, his parries have traumatized me last season, right? And he was deservedly dropped. But I could see him becoming much more of an organizer. And I think he's potentially, in terms of shot stopping, he's probably better.
Yeah. The problem with Joe, I think Joe's had that thing where he's been close to getting that 13 role and never got it and never pushed. And let's be fair, very hard to put Kieran Westwood out the way when that's your number one. But at the same time, I've not heard anything about him requesting to go out on loan or anything like that. And granted, I know he was injured for a long period of time, which didn't help. But I just feel like there's an opportunity to lob our keepers out on loan when we had like Westwood to get the experience and then come back. We've just not done that.
Well, let's talk about let's bring in the same topic even. Let's talk about the keeper that you've brought to the table then, because you've also gone for a goalkeeper as well. So let's go for it.
I brought in David Stockdale. He's a good keeper. He's 35, but again, take age away from it. But still a good keeper.
Really do that, but I get what you mean. Yeah.
keeper gone for ages. Let's be fair. Keeper can go on till like the 37 and still have good careers left. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he kept 135 clean sheets in his career with 472 conceded. Last club with Wickham, he played 249 times in the Championship. Got a good record, but got some much experience in net that we need.
Dude, he was playing in League 2 last season. Have you checked that bit out?
Yeah, I have seen that he was playing in League 2 last season, but at the same time, we can't be picky.
No, but we don't have to go.
No. But we're not in a position to just, there's nothing saying that Luke Daniels will come to Wednesday.
There's nothing saying
that David Stockdale will come to Wednesday. The thing is, I'm just looking at what a good experienced keeper is. And David Stockdale is been a good experienced keeper for a very long time. And that's what we need. We don't want to go for someone. I was looking at one that was like 28 ex Tottenham. Doesn't have a good record, but not enough experience.
He's played at Worksop Town. In 2006, David Stockdale played for Worksop Town. He likes playing. I think that's the one thing we'll say for him, because he's got so many loan moves. So here are his clubs, including loan moves: York, Wakefield, Worksop, Darlington, Fulham, Rotherham, Leicester, Plymouth, Ipswich, Hull twice, Brighton, Birmingham, Southend, Wickham on loan, Coventry, then Wickham again on loan, made it permanent, and then he went on loan to Stevenage. So he's been around.
Yep.
And his youth career was at Huddersfield. And then,
I think he was born in Leeds.
6'3", so he's tall enough.
Mm.
I prefer Luke Daniels, even without the recent experience, because yes, he made 5 appearances last season, but I prefer on paper looking at Luke Daniels' cup run as opposed to 5 appearances at Stevenage. But I respect it. And to be honest, price-wise, we probably would go for someone like David Stockdale. I would like to think releasing a player like Kieran Westwood, I would actually probably, even though I'm not up for this idea, play one of the 2 lads we've already got over Stockdale, personally.
Yeah.
Personally.
I don't like that idea at all.
No, but I probably would, mate, to be fair.